I want to have you kind of ask yourself, were they really toxic? Now, we see this online a lot, toxic environments, toxic people, toxic coworkers, toxic partners, those kinds of things. What if I were to tell you that the biggest lesson that I've learned so far in my life is that other person was never toxic? That person was put in my path to help me expand my mind. I didn't deserve the things that I experienced. I'm not saying that I asked to be treated a certain way from my father or from, the neighbor next door. I was put in those situations to know the exact opposite on this earth. Now, that's my belief. That's how I feel. So, you can take this or leave this. But what I want you to question is, are they really toxic? Have you taken a moment to think about these individuals and how they were raised? The mindsets and the beliefs and the limits that they've put upon themselves. They only treated you or, connected with you in a way that they understood, that impacted them, that they grew up with understanding. So who are we to expect a certain level of love or expect a certain fairness or, special treatment or whatever it may be from these people that are incapable of doing it? This has given me so much grace and forgiveness, and not towards others, but forgiving myself, because I felt that I walked around a lot, this was years back, with this chip on my shoulder and with this just bitterness about, how I was treated when I was younger, my relationship issues, and those things are some experiences that I cannot take back. But at the same time, I don't think I would want to. Why? Because it taught me what I don't want. Now, my biggest takeaway from this is, don't blame others for being toxic. Really just peel back those layers and understand that they're human too. This is something that I talk about all the time in my house, and sometimes I can see my kids and my partner looking at me like, how is it that you can literally, like everyone that you see, understand a little bit about what they may be feeling? Because at the end of the day, who cares? Or, I know that not everybody is going to treat you how you're wishing to be treated. But what I am saying is, we don't need to live with blaming others for being toxic. Just do what you can to have more compassion for others and a more of understanding, and don't take it personal when somebody's, cussing you out or, doing something crazy, or that's going to be another story for another time, which is how to not react when shit hits the fan, because sometimes it does. We're human, right? Some situations happen and you're just like, what the freaking front door? So that's enough for now. I'm hoping that you can kind of ask yourself, where have you blamed someone for being toxic, and how to kind of alleviate or just move away from labeling people as good and bad. Like, that just, it's hurtful for you. It doesn't feel good. So that's it for now.